Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. In today's episode, it's 1 a.m. How you doing? How's it going? I'm fine. A little late, but not too late. I got this one in before it becomes too late. I've been drinking a coffee later in the day, as I've been talking about. I don't really feel like it's that bad for me. I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad, you know? I've been having it at like 7 p.m. I'm a little more tired after I wake up, but now I'm able to stay up later, and I kind of feel like I'm able to just go to sleep whenever I want. Like I have control over it. A lot of times it'll be like 3 a.m. and I'll go, well, I should go to sleep, and I'll just go lay down. But I could stay up longer if I need to. For some reason. I don't know why I would need to, but the option is there, I suppose. So, yeah, you know. Anyway, hope you're doing well. I am doing fine today. Just finished movie night because it's Saturday night. Tomorrow's Sunday is when you'll be hearing this. Uh, I mean, really not a lot to tell you. Just chill, and gonna probably try to do some first looks this week, but also I've kind of taken the last 2 days off from working on my project, so I'm probably going to spend most of one of these days working on my project for senior design. So, not sure if I will have the time, but I recorded a lot of Into the Breach for you, so that'll be the supplementary content for when I'm when I have time, I guess. But anyway, let me ask you a question. Let's get going. How's that sound? I want to talk about internet browsers. What browser do you use? You got a preference? Which one's your pick? I use Firefox, but I remember when I started using Firefox, it was because I didn't like how Google Chrome was laid out, and I liked the way Firefox looked a lot more, and then Firefox made an update that made it look very similar to Google Chrome. I never switched because why should I? But, you know. I've actually been using, since I'm doing a website for my senior design project, I've been using all three just to like interact with the website, but Microsoft Edge is surprisingly not that bad. Like I've been using Edge to do most of my project work because the dev console in Edge is nice to look at, I think. And yeah, they're all pretty similar. Sometimes things that I think should work don't work on Firefox, but then they'll work on the other browsers, which is a little interesting, but you know, I just test everything. Firefox seems a little more finicky. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get going. Exile Wurmkin, Exile Umbra is a Plink day. A Soul Sucker, Shadow, Chase, Toastingkin, Mind Collapse, Ambient Charge. This is going to be a little bit of a controversial take. I mean, not even controversial, just weird to hear. No conscription notice. But I'm pretty sure Plink is like a top 3 starter card in terms of just raw power, because it's a contextless playable card. So in Wurmkin and Stygian, this card is just exceptional. I have nothing for Repeater, but I think Shellsmith with Wurmkin or with Umbra is pretty bad. I guess I have Ambient Charge, right? I can make anything my Repeater card. Okay, I'm done. There's also some good consumes in in Umbra. Oh boy, but I don't know. Armor 10 is a shame. If this was the other trial, take this in a heartbeat. As it sits, I think I'm gonna take... I guess I won't take a lot of damage from this, but the problem is that chains will annihilate me. The problem is if I take that 10 armor, I get crunched by chains. I probably could have gotten away with it thinking about the... Oh yeah, I should have taken it. I should have taken it. There's a shark here. He's... Oh, how sad. How sad. Oh well. I'll live without the unit draft, but I should have had a little more confidence. Also, why didn't I get the collector? I don't know, man. Good question. That one I was just not thinking. Sorry, I will snap out of it, I solemnly swear. Oh, I have Hostingkin. I said I have no consumes. I started this with Hostingkin. I just did not see it. Huh. Well. Yeah, I guess it's all fine. Okay, Flynn. I get what I deserved there. I deserve that 100%. 10 Does Echo Right have a catch? It does say spell, okay. Wondering if Echo Right had a catch there for making sure that you don't accidentally bring back curses thanks to Hope for Peace. Looks like you do. It's good. I will go Echo Transfer over Echo Infusion. Prismal Dust is fine. Extremely pickable. I should have like 50 more gold here. Quick, there's money in the middle, so it's not the end of the world. First of Kin, sure. Check the reroll. Yeah. Hey, can I get that shark back for this Endless? Hey, can you bring that guy back? Endless. I could have gone quick, I guess, for First of Kin, but... Nah, I bet I should have gone quick for him in hindsight. No, the reason you don't go for quick there is because I think multi-strike is more important, and if you go for quick, you cannot get multi-strike if you reroll and do it. So, it was a decision to look for the multi-strike, and you know, sometimes you don't get it, it's fine. Quick Baron, I think, is just a better play here than First of Kin. The Clergy combat, I'm pretty sure he's worth more. He's a high-value Baron. I'm gonna also just take the 1 to my pyre. I don't know if I need to. I guess it's 1 versus 3, right? You're gonna take damage there. Either way. This time I am going to Hosting Kin with Collector. I'm gonna remember. Look at this guy. Yeah, I think that you end up saving damage in the long run there. I'd have to think about it a little more, to be honest with you. It's one of those plays that feels intuitive to me, but is entirely possible to be just completely wrong. It's absolutely not out of the question that my assertion is incorrect. But I have to remind you, don't care, didn't ask. I gotcha. Shelter is a good pick here. Purple Prismal Dust is pretty good. I think that this might just be a shotgun out a lot of consume sort of setup. Could go Perils there as well, I should mention, but I think I'm gonna shotgun a lot of consumes out for First of Kin. I have to not go on full instinct here because part of the instinct is to click Herschel's Horde. I think it's actually better to go left. The health is whatever, but the duplicate is good. The Umbra banner is... Well, yeah. This is the only pickable card that the Umbra banner could show me. The only one that would even make me think about it for a second. Morsel Maker is equal to 1.2 etches per turn. Or First of Kin. Whereas the Self-Infuse is worth 1 etch per etch. So, what does that mean? I mean, what it means is on average in a combat that is 8 turns, I need to play... What, like 2 etches per turn? 16? I mean, that's not quite right. You have to play like 10, I think. Something like that. It gets a little... You figure it out yourself, I don't care. With Repeater, we get more etches. However, then the follow-up question is, do I want health? Like, do I need the health? No, because we have Prismal Dust Shelter. Okay, I think I am doing a Self-Infuse. Lock it in, final answer. I've reasoned it out. I think that my logic is sound. I feel... pretty confidently it is better to do the Self-Infuse. In theory, this should be better. I'm also going to value Stone Prismal Dust because getting 2 more damage shield is good. Interesting idea here. Let's build a card. Spikes, regen, frostbite. I'll take regen. No. It really makes me think about Wildwood Sap, huh? That's pretty rough for Wildwood Sap. That's not very ideal. That card is kind of bad. Alright. I guess build a card is just stronger on average, right? That's the point of the event. You're building an extremely strong card. It just feels like some of the Awoken cards. So all I'm saying, that event... Lady of the House is a low value name. Sorry, I've been saying that a lot lately. I heard someone say it unironically. They called themselves a high-value male, and I've just been calling myself in my head, and now outwardly I have been saying it as well. I'm a high-value male. I just think it's really funny. It really strikes me lately when that guy said, "Oh, I'm a high-value male." Like that's some real clown shit. I apologize. I had to. It's been eating at me lately. I had to tell someone about that. And you're here. You gotta listen to me. I'm a high-value male. You have to listen. I am. Why are you laughing at me? Excuse me. You laughing at a high-value male? Oh, it's Soul Sucker. Yeah. That soul sucks. Oh, 3. So we're gonna actually play Ambient Charge here. Yeah, Blink is the optimal hit. Yeah. Sure. Alright. You got me. Remember at the start of this run when I said I think Blink is one of the highest value starting cards? Blink is a high value male when you get right down to it. Remember when I said that? Pretty silly thing to say, huh? Anyway, this highlights the problems the run faces very well. Don't do enough damage to kill. The answer is a Trample Stone. It's actually, more accurately, I don't have enough hits to kill. I can take Wurmkin etchings, it's just a little weird. I thought about this being a potential outcome where I just get a first of kin from this clan pack, but I didn't really act on it, did I? Energy is nice. Space is okay, it's bad. I need energy, I think. I don't think this run plays out correctly without me taking energy here. Let's take a half second to look ahead. Magic shop. Okay, it's pretty open. I mean the upgrades are better here. Like the removal and the health is nice, but there's no steel shop in the next ring. So I'm gonna look at a steel shop here. I think this run is hard without multi-strike. So I'm gonna get that. Oh, I actually got it. I was already hovering the leave button. I was not very confident in that yet. Bog Deep Cocoon. Damn, I really should have waited on that infusion. I think Bog Deep Cocoon at this stage, though, is kind of hard to swing. It's, you know, you gotta pay for the space somehow. I'm worried I can go. Pardon me, I can go spell... Shellsmith. Spell chains. Shellsmith. Got it. It's Shellsmith. I do like an intrinsic Prismal Dust here. You just get to rocket it out a bunch until we reach Wurmkin etchings. Wurmkin etchings is real weird, by the way. It gets very strange here, and I'm not really not gonna worry myself too much with it. We'll see what happens. I'm a little concerned about the spell shield, but not concerned enough to not click it, right? I think so. This enemy bothers me. Alright, what's the unit? Lady of the House again. That's not great. So in my mind's eye here, the way that I see this working out now is... It's like Echo Break first, then Shelter, come down here and hit the Mind Collapse. I don't need to worry too much about how much damage shield I'm getting, I think. I just need to worry that I am getting damage shield. Every play of a consume spell is worthy because it's plus 20 damage for plus 10 armor. Here we do something like that. Yeah, 100 times 2. We're gonna get it to be reasonably strong, I expect. I was actually correct about the survivability thing. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't have a slight amount of doubt about that. Like, sure, I believed it, but did I fully believe it? No, not quite. Just mostly. Right, so we end up in the position where we can loop this. Well, no, actually we can't. We need to make Wurmkin etchings free. I see. I see where you're going with this. What the hell am I doing? I just took 6 for fun there? It's not a great play. To think about the fact that I don't have trample yet. Oh, I didn't play the money. Oh my god. This guy is throwing. Yeah, come get me. You're right. We should have 20. I should have 70 more gold in this run. Now I only have 525. Burn Soul is good. Blazing Bolts is weird. Ember Cache is kind of good, actually. This is a high number of consumes. I think Blazing Bolts is just too expensive, which is going to push me off of it. Oh, sorry about bumping the desk. I had to move my feet. Cheater's Hand is good, I think. You know what? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm gonna give it to you 100% straight here. I don't feel like playing Cheater's Hand. No, I probably should. I should. I was gonna skip it, but I need to take it. You're right. I just don't want to. Yeah, Value Stone. It's pretty good. That makes life a lot easier. Caverns Halves. Hellhorn Melting Wurmkin. These are consumables. I think this gives you the 0 mana card. Broken Memories? Oh wow, this gives you total recall sometimes, huh? That card is not good here. I'm not a fan. I think it's way too expensive. Okay, -1 Ember Cache. Making consumes free in a deck where you play your consumes a lot is good. Move consume, not too excited. +10. I mean, this is one of those decisions where putting a +10 on a blink here is almost certainly worth it. It just doesn't seem good. Truly. Better than Value Stone double stack, huh? This is a waste of my money, now that I think about it. But I'm not ever gonna play this for anything. I'm always gonna play the other one. The one with Value Stone on it. Right? I think so. It's a bit of a... It's a bit of a mistake on my end. I also think that +6 in this combat is very frightening. That's not so bad. Who is it? Wicklo's Baron. He's not a high value Baron here. He's a low value Baron. I put the Echo Break away so I can ping one of these guys off. Oh wow, what a great looking hand. That's... wow. Alright, well everything I was worried about is gone now. I'm not going to host in the air, now that I think about it. Oh, it's AoE armor, I forgot. I guess if I gave this +1, it would have been a better play, huh? Like, it would have been worth more. Oh, that's my bad, I suppose. Could just kill him. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna maximize my shelter too much. That's fine. It really doesn't make a big difference here, I don't feel. I'm making a lot of small mistakes, but I don't really think they matter all that much, because ultimately, I just have to worry. I have to worry about the big picture, I think. Like, the micro decisions, and maybe I feel like I sweat them a little too much in combat like this. But ultimately, they're gonna add up if I don't sweat them, so... You know, taking a little bit of damage here is not a good idea. I should not be taking damage. I should not be... I mean, wasting my money is not that big of a deal. It'll be like -1 removal, which is probably not going to be a big issue. What the hell? We got a morsel? That's weird. Oh, you can draw into the cards you put on top. Huh. Do not... I mean, that would be a very bad play if I accidentally damage shielded the enemy. That would be the sort of play that would just steal the game. Now, to be fair, I can say nothing matters in this run, but if I damage shield the enemy, I do deserve what I get. That's a level of negligence that is much too high. Even for me. Alright, that's good. And damage is crazy. If we get a trample stone, this run is basically wrapped up. Forgotten Trade is actually... Oh, this is good, because I can just play it and then get a massive amount of damage shield. I don't know if it actually matters now that I think about it. But I already get a massive amount of damage shield. Do I need more? I guess for Chase Sarah. I don't need anything duplicated. I want health. I want another multi-strike or quick. I will take quick. I'm not going to test my luck here. One of the more interesting things about this game is a position like this one, where I personally would love to spend, even though there's absolutely no reason to do this, stick to your guns, I'd love to spend 60 gold here to see if there was a multi-strike. Just to see, you know, I'm curious, but obviously you can't do that. You can't use it, right? It's just bad, unless. Okay, anyway. Split Anvil, I already have energy, but the other two relics are absolutely... I mean, Rationing Skills makes our run worse, and Shadowbox is... I will maybe play 20 morsels in the entire run. Alright. Onward. Shadow Orcus, we get to play bottom floor, probably. Unless he... Jesus fucker. Didn't even get to say it. Alright, give me a shark. Oh my god, we got a shark. I don't believe it. Oh wow, no, I just do not believe it, actually. Monster Train, you can... Whoa! Blink? What the hell's going on out here? That's not supposed to... This isn't how this is supposed to go. I'm supposed to be angry, Monster Train. What are you doing? I'm supposed to get heated here. What is this? What are you gonna do next? Give me a trample? Trample stone me? Putting Echo Transfer in the consume pile seems good. I mean, killing the 1/5 is probably meaningless. It is pretty meaningless all around because I am just looping consumes into a unit that does an extremely large amount of damage quickly. These are all, again, all plays that are numerically correct, but probably don't make a difference. However, and this is a big part of Monster Train as a whole, I feel, for me at this point. At this point, I guess the way that you could boil down Monster Train for me right now is just figuring out how much doesn't matter I can get away with before I kill myself. Am I out of my mind, by the way? Oh, you know what I did? I overloaded the consume pile. I see. I put too much in there, and I did not get to loot, because there was one other card. I get it. Because it was like it was a coin flip for Echo Wraith to actually reform the card that brings back 5 consumes, or the other one. I'm with you now. Oh, there was nothing to play in there, huh? What the hell am I doing? In my mind, I played that. I actually have this problem with both of those draw 3 consume cards that Wurmkin has. Every time I play them, I go, yeah, this makes the cards that I draw free. Because that's what I would do to that card, by the way, if you're ever wondering. I would make it say the card you draw is free. Although I think that might actually be too good. I don't really care. Couldn't bother. Get this guy out of here. Arcus, who invited you? I'll give you 10 damage shield to help you out. I have... Oh, sorry, how much? Sorry, I've just kind of been playing it here. This said 55. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no trample stone at least. I could go for Echoes of the Past, but damage is not a problem. This run is hit density and nothing else. I think Wurmkin Spike can help a little bit. And I'll go draw. This run is just, there's gonna be a moment on the Divinity where I have a lot of damage and only kill 2 targets, and then I go, wow. And then I die. So let's work on it. Well, this is cleansing water, teeth of gold. Oh wow, minor refraction is... Oh hey, here's our number of hits problem fixed. Minor refraction first of kin. Wow. Well, well, well. Now I play 2 of them. Now it's just getting out of hand, there's 2 of them. I don't want double stack. I do kind of want -1. Put on old magic, yeah. I don't think I want to spend any of my money here. -1s, I guess, but other than that, I don't think so. Well, I feel a lot better about this run now than I did about 30 seconds ago. Before I saw the Minor Stone. But again, I think that Monster Train, especially post DLC, we reached a point where there's just too many, not too many answers, that has a negative connotation to it. There's enough answers in this game where on your run, there is inevitably going to be something you can do. Such as this. Where you can go, yeah, now I just have 2 of the unit and my hit density problem is solved. It's like, oh, well, there's a trample stone. Oh, there's multiple multi-strikes. Ah, there's spells. Like, there's always something. Can we get this old magic back, please? Again, don't just rocket them out and kill yourself. Not a good look. Oh, I can ambient charge these, though. What a ridiculous turn. I think I put up 17 damage shield on that turn. Seems rather good. You gotta say, you have to run the numbers for yourself. You calculate it. What does your math say? Hold on, I'm gonna punch it into MATLAB. The fucking MATLAB. Oh. Oh god. Anything does that. That software makes me unhappy. I feel like I should have... I don't know. I don't know. I have the... Oh my god, Monster Train, please. I have the X cost cards thing. I gotta say, after Monster Train, I feel on release made some strange decisions to me. Decisions like, and you can find these strange or not. I don't really, I'm not in control of your choices or your feelings, etc. However, I thought it was very strange when Monster Train came out that there was the 7-unit limit, for example. I felt like something that seemed very fun to do would have been to put out a lot of units, right? Wouldn't it be cool to just rocket out like 20 units on a floor? But Monster Train decided not to do that. Sorry, remember I'm also trying to speak slower at times. Not at times, it's just in general, but it is a struggle. Sometimes I get too into it, you know? But as I was saying, the 7-unit limit is one of those things about Monster Train, and I guess the general card game thing of the 40 card, not the 40, the 10 card hand size limit is not a strange decision, but something that I was like, I kind of would like to see them do something with this. Your hand size can be bigger, maybe. Playing Gordian Quest recently, I have realized that the 10 card limit and like these visual clarity things that Monster Train did, oh my goodness. I should have played this first and gone for the damage shield. Oh well. Basically, what I was gonna say is in Gordian Quest, I have been having a lot of trouble with one of my characters whose hand gets too large. She holds like her whole deck plus some generated cards, so she ends up with somewhere in the range of 12 to 15 cards in hand, and it is such a mess. And I was thinking that because it reminded me of it there when I was having trouble clicking the cards, but I think I was just having trouble clicking the cards because I'm a little tired. Not super tired. I'll probably be awake a little bit after this, but tired enough that I don't think I'm gonna record anything else today. Been chilling. I would say I could kick my feet up and relax, but I can't actually really kick my feet up because I saw a centipede on my wall, or maybe a millipede. I didn't really get a close look. And whenever I see a bug, I have to retract into myself for hours. I'm actually handling it pretty well, you just can't tell. Fade Lamp, go back for Shadow Box. Drop Cage does nothing. I don't know, man. I guess I'll take the +5 to feel like I didn't waste my time here. I would have liked something to... I guess it's actually impossible because I took Cheater's Hand, right? The problem here would be the double first of kin draw, but I took Cheater's Hand, so that's not a problem whatsoever. I don't know why I was resistant to that earlier. Putting a -1 into the double stack Prismal Dust seems like a no-brainer in hindsight. Make Ember Cash free. I've spent all my money. I just banked it all. I don't really need it for anything. Echo Break. I think you could also make a case for cutting Hosting Kin, but I don't think it's that good. Just checking. Yeah, let's go. 105 of 100. I actually didn't do a triple check there. Make sure I had enough pack shards. I only looked once. How strange. Very bold of me. Take a look back. Check the tapes of this one. Was my unit set from... Okay, blink. My unit set from Conscription Notice was 2 Barons, 2 Lady of the Houses, 2 Hot Sharks, right? Or no, this is the 3rd Baron, I think, actually. The point stands. That's a strange distribution. Someone actually, please do give me the breakdown. What was my luck like in this? Because, sorry, I'm sitting up. I gotta be cautious. I don't want to accidentally knee my desk. I feel like I saw what I would consider to be a strange distribution of spells. Or units. Sorry, I said that as if I was playing spells, so I said spells. I feel as though the distribution was strange. I'm pretty sure it was, I know it was Baron originally. I think it was Baron. No, I think it was Shark originally. Shark Baron, Lady, Shark Baron, I think would be my pick. Sorry, I'm talking when I should be clicking on a card. This is what Cheater's Hand does to me, because I'm thinking like one of these picks matters. It does not matter. I do not give a shit. I will out damage shield chase Seraph. You can't stop him. He doesn't stand a chance. Now that I have 2 of them as well, it's really getting out of hand. But not for me. Trade, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it too much at this point. I'm gonna just kind of click on the cards because we're really to a click on the cards point in the video where, I mean, he just clicks the cards. Feels like I have more consumes coming out of this than I should. Maybe that's just the draw. You see, sometimes but like if I click the cards, I'm spending brain power to click the cards properly. And well, I do think it matters a little bit because like I don't want to play the Wurmkin Spike, for example, when there's better options on the table, and I don't want to play it in the wrong order as well. At the same time, I do have like 1600 damage quick in my floor. And it's not like a shitty Penumbra 1600 damage. It's not like, oh, 1600 damage. It's like 1600 damage, but in a tone that makes you go, oh, real shit. Not like, oh, haha. It's not like a haha. This is not a haha. Do not haha at this situation. Wait, what the hell am I talking about, man? I gotta not record so late. Get me out of here, Monster Train. Oh, the double stack is better. Of course it is. Value Stone is better when you have lower energy. Double stack is better at higher energy. None of that is shocking, I am sure. I feel pretty good about this run though, to be honest with you, because I said at the start, I don't need to take plus 25, I can hold out. The quick is good, and it was good when it would have made no difference, I guess, because of Conscription Notice. This is the sort of run too that, or not this is the sort of run, this is the sort of playstyle that I have that causes me to drop my, wow, cleansing water, incredible. This is the sort of playstyle that I have that causes me to drop my, hey, Horned Warrior, to drop my streak though, like to not be able to really build a big streak. because I just kind of send it in runs like this at times. I didn't think very hard about this. I just kind of clicked on cards. And in this position it was okay, but there are definitely going to be runs where you click on the cards and you die. I don't know if I wanted to add one of these cards to the consume pile. I guess I'm just needing anything right now. The real problem about this run is that I have to think about how I want to order my... what I want to do with Prismal Dust, basically. That was a good card to consume. I take it back. I should have gotten rid of Mind Collapse. Definitely. Hang on, 140 times 2. So yeah, I do want to put damage on the front first of kin to punch through this wave. 10 life does kill them. Wow, he's so cool and dead. Incredible. Whoa, what a great thinking. Mind Collapse. Wow. That's you. Type that right now. Don't hit send. Just type it. I'll know. I'll know. I said, hey. Alright, good. I know. Anyway, I am going to not kill this enemy with this card, actually. Come down here and Waxing Spike. Waxing Spike? No. What is that called? Sorry, my bad. What is it called? Wurmkin Spike. It's actually just called Wurmkin Spike. Are they all called that? Wait a minute. I'm gonna put another purple down here, by the way. I'd prefer the Cascading Armor to leave the Spike's enemy alive. And now I'm thinking about it. It's Spike of the Hellhorn, yeah. Are they actually just all called clan name space Spike? And I've not noticed that recently? I mean, I guess I've probably noticed it. It's probably just not something that I really think about. Hey, Blink. Yeah. What the hell? That's fine. Kill the spikes. Got a Prismal Dust Primordium. Or Primordium? Echo Ray. Oh my god, man. I'm telling you, I'm not that tired. I feel very lucid and very coherent right now. I just feel like I can't focus. I can't keep my eyes on the prize here. I'm gonna give the game a little bit of my respect because I think that this is losable from this position. And I want to make sure that I play these cards in the correct order, sort of. And I do not want to play Wurmkin Spike. Okay, look at that. From here on, I will make good plays only. I don't really care what card I put away. Picking things off is just more damage for the pre-relentless fund. Forgotten Trade. We go 20 on the front guy. It's a position 2 now where the only way that we're taking damage is through the boss and spikes because we have 4 hits of 300, I believe, that's like the steamroll level. Oh, it's almost 400 even. This is like the steamroll level where you're just gonna crush through. No enemy survives a hit from this unit other than the mini bosses, but the mini bosses have to survive 4 hits. But I can push Clip Defender to the back while not thinking about it. Because 5 hits is not 4. Indeed. Imagine how fucked up it would be if you actually had to have 5 hits. That shit would be crazy. Okay, I'm gonna play it a little bit. Not like... I'm gonna skip Wurmkin Etchings here. That's what I wanted to tell you. Why am I gonna skip Wurmkin Etchings here, you're wondering? Well, it's because I want to draw cards, actually. Because I have a lot of Excavated Embers. And if my hypothesis is correct... I know, this doesn't matter now. I'm just gonna watch... Oh, yeah, I put that card away. I thought I put away in the charge. I'm gonna draw every Excavated Ember here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should draw 6 of them. 2 or 1. Oh no, I was extremely wrong. I apologize. I do not know anything about Excavated Ember. That's my bad. I was incorrect. You know what? My conspiracy theory, I feel, has been proven false. I don't think that Excavated Embers are linked together or anything weird. But then I have to say, what, it was just a coincidence all those other times? It just happens that way sometimes, and you don't notice when it doesn't happen? I guess, in reality, I don't draw with excavated ember all that often, so... maybe it's a set of outstanding luck. Who knows? I sure don't. I'm gonna think about it for a while now. Do I think it was luck? Nah, excavate. I'm sticking to my guns. Something's wrong with excavated ember. Investigate the source code. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.